I started actually on the water, and I was doing all right. I couldn't really get up, couldn't do anything too good. But then I started with the snow kiting, and that's when I progressed 100%.
Well, on the snow, you're actually standing on top of the water once it freezes up. So you need a lot less power to get you moving because you're already on top of the water. You don't need that extra oomph to get you out of the water. It's much easier to learn. Most people within a few hours can figure it out to where they feel comfortable and ride pretty proficiently, and then it just takes some practice time.
I think it's a sport that has a lot of potential. I've snowboarded it for years and years and skied, and I don't do it much anymore. I'd much rather come out and be on a lake like this and have fresh powder and no lines, and you can stay as long as you want and leave when you want.
The best part, I like how when you're snowboarding, I hate how there's lines, you gotta wait to get up the hill. You usually get maybe, probably on the trailer for 5 minutes, you go down the hill in a minute. This is just endless. You just keep on going and going and going. And snowboarding, there's a limit to what I could do. Here's no limit at all with kiteboarding.
It's probably one of those deals where you don't live anywhere near a ski hill, but you really want to enjoy snowboarding or something like that. Is this a great way to do it?
This is a great way. Most places, especially around the Midwest, you can drive 10 or 15 minutes and be at some sort of an inland lake that's frozen and get out and ride. You don't have to ride an hour away to go to the ski resort, wait in lines, and you can just come out and it's quiet and it's relaxing and you can ride and have a blast.
How does this whole thing work exactly?
You just hook in, you gotta get your safety leash out. Now I have the kite perfectly just how I want it. I have the wind blowing into it. All you gotta do is give it a yank and it should launch. Launches up, I'm ready to go. Everything's perfect for me, it's nice. Pick me up, do whatever I want with it. It's real nice, you can get some nice jumping capability. Say if I go in like this, I get pulled, dragged, whoa, I'm afraid, I let go. Kite's going down, I'm safe, I can get up. I can walk right back, do whatever I need to go. The kite's just gonna stay there and I'm safe. So if you're ever getting into trees, anything like that, you just let go of the kite and you're safe.
Everybody's worried about danger. How dangerous is this?
Well, with the right protective gear, you can make it pretty safe. If you're going out on the right size kites for the right size wind for your ability level, it can really be safe. There's different kites that are higher lifting, which create more air so you can jump and things like that. If you're not into that, there's lower aspect ratio kites that don't provide that lift, so you can stay right on the ground.
Go to your left, on left. It's a little too hard left.
The only danger that I kind of found out the hard way was I was out on a lake and ice was thin and I went through. And it was over my head, and thank God I was hooked to a kite. The wind saved my life. It picked me up, pulled me out. So that'd be the biggest.
It's kind of like any other ice sport. Ice skating or going across the ice on a snowmobile, you really need to know your area.
Correct. You just don't want to go out by yourself and not knowing if the ice is okay or not. It's good. It's also good to go out with a few people. That makes it more fun.
On a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, where does this rank?
It really depends on the person. Some people, 5 to 6. Some people, it's a 9 to 10. It really depends on your boarding or your skiing abilities and how quickly you pick up the kite.
Now, while kiteboarding looks like a lot of fun and looks pretty easy, it's not really. Expect to spend a little bit of time doing this. It takes at least 2 or 3 hours learning how to fly this kite, and once you finally get that, then you have to do the board part, or skis, whatever you like better. But one way or the other, it's going to take some time.